correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look,
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys. So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident. The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly. As were all the neighbors. My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right, so here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real shattered plant.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck. That is Nolan Cassidy, former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald. Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
Everything to spec here? Did you pass the latest tapes over to the house?
Yes, sir, I did. Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? Definitely not through here. Yes, sir, I did. They're in a pile and are ready for review.
All right. We need a better setup. It's not ideal recording things from up there and then storing the tapes somewhere else.
I totally agree, sir. Though separating the tapes from the playback device is necessary in case someone gains access to the building. As you mentioned yourself, we can't let anyone know what we're doing up there.
You don't have to tell me that. I know what I said.
Of course, Mr. Cassidy. I'm sorry.
I don't worry. I'm just annoyed with this setup.
Understood, sir. Lovely day. Looking good, man. Looking good. Someone else will fix it. Here's a flyer, Paul. Mr. Blake has many important initiatives to share.
active role in the play. I mean, I couldn't stand there and watch someone jaywalk or whatever, and then hand them a fine. But who does that really serve? I'm here for the people, and even if it means my numbers are low at the end of the month, I'm gonna do what I can to keep them on the straight and narrow. You know what I mean?
It's your chance to change the world. Vote Blake. Excuse me, sir. Are you a registered voter? I'd love to tell you about a new candidate who might just change your life. Yes, sir. A total game changer here.
I'm listening.
Wonderful. Well, I'm sure you're aware that voting season is upon us again. And if you're anything like me, a recent immigrant to this fine country, the candidates this time around just aren't very, savoury. But we have a man here today who's about to change all that.
I don't care much for politics.
That is exactly why Blake is out ringing doorbells today. He has no stakes in Washington, no connections to the establishment, no allies hidden away in lawless groups that pull the strings around the world. He's just a common man who decided that he wouldn't take it anymore. He's here to clean up, to give you exactly what you want and to make sure the government doesn't stick its nose into everything.
Fascinating. How is he going to achieve all that?
By imposing restrictions and pushing crippling laws that will bind legislators to their desks for decades. His approach is simple. Give every one of those Washington-based desk jockeys so much work they simply won't have time to enforce the existing laws. And then, while they're busy looking through their fat law books, use his executive powers to undo the existing laws. It's a radical approach, sure, but quite effective.
And this Blake character, he's out here now, ringing doorbells?
Sure is. Why'd you ask?
No reason.
Good on you. Be sure to vote come election day. And feel free to spread the word about Charles Blake III. Vote for Blake at the upcoming elections. Here's a flyer. Mr. Blake has many important initiatives to share. Have a flyer. Charles Blake III appreciates your support.
Oh, I just really like taking active role. I mean, I couldn't stand there and watch them jaywalk or whatever, and then hand them a fine.
Hey, you guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janice's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there, and I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I...
Someone from Janus's security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly
If
be?
we uncovered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday. Okay, all right, well, I'll just leave you to it. Gas, charcoal, nothing matters. Is that it? Bah.
You know how these kinds of things usually go.
You put so much work into this picnic, hon. I want to enjoy it properly.
Vote for Blake in the upcoming elections. Here's a flying proof. Mr. Blake has many important initiatives to share. Have a fun. John Blake sure appreciates you. Oh, jeez, darling, I'm so hungry.
And here's the gardener.
Have you seen those beautiful patties back there? And Mr. Wilson just keeps standing behind the grill, even though there's clearly no more gas on it.
I know, it's weird. Why doesn't he go grab a new canister? I'm telling you, these new folks are strange. Did you see that Cassidy guy snooping around here? He's been looking at the party 3 times already. Why not just go inside? It's open to everyone.
Yeah, it's strange, all right.
The Wilsons are throwing a barbecue and everyone's invited. It sounds like Nolan Cassidy has some interest in the party as well, but for some reason, he's unwilling to go inside. Maybe you can help fix whatever's wrong in there, 47.
Oh, maybe he's a vegan? I don't trust a man who can't eat a rare steak.
Christ, all you ever care about is food, Al. You should take this more serious. They're our neighbors. If they have secrets, we have a right to know them. The Wilsons? Sounds like a made-up name if you ask me. Died in Mumbai. Kale became a household name in 2014.
Ah, you need this room? Don't mind me. I'll find somewhere else. don't mind me. I'm just leaving.
Hey, stay safe.
All kinds of ancient memorabilia. For whatever it is that sort of thing uses. I'm sure he'd be delighted to lend you something. That's very good.
Back in the day, Janus was known for his obsessive need to archive and keep memorabilia.
Hi.
If he has any microfilm
whatever.
in his house, it might contain something interesting.
Thanks so much for coming. It's so good to see you.
It's been great. So, what is it that you Hey, there's Mr. Green Thumb.
Sure. Yeah. That might take me.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
All you had to do was remember the gas, flip some burgers, and Susan to the turkey.
You'll have to tell me all your secrets before I host another one of these things.
Hey, grab a pack of smokes that was thrown over the fence from the old guy's garden? No, I'm trying to stop. I think someone in there is trying to help the old geezer stop as well by throwing his coffin nails over the fence. Take the half of it. It's already so full. You take in the bucket. I say, let the old man smoke. And on and your with the help of your own luck. It's probably not wise to also breathe through a cigarette. Letting him smoke
Have a blind. Read more about Charles Blake III and his politically flexible platform.
cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis.
Excuse me.
Excellent find.
Forgot something. Vote for Blake in the upcoming elections. Huh? Hey, mister, you dropped that. Here's the flyer.
No offense, Susan, but you strike me as a bit of a psycho.
Ah, Dixon, you broke propane. Oh, wow. Will you look at that? It's good to know the kind and helpful people still exist. Guess I have to start flipping burgers now.
Don't you think? It's the weekend after all. That's really classic.
Yeah, sure. Yes. Will look nice.
The exclusive amount of
Stay safe.
1.5. I think we need something.
Look, giving me left and right here. Start serving people, all right?
All right, folks. The food is ready. Hi. You want to try something different?
What?
Cheers.
Glad to be of service. Who wants a taste? You? Go ahead.
Thanks so much.
That's all right.
When he said the world was round.
Excuse me. Care for a snack?
Oh my. Let's hope he likes his food, 47.
Yeah, thanks.
Sure.
And his brother, when they said that man could fly, they told Marconi wireless was a phony. It's the same old cry. They laughed at me, wanting you.
I have to say, you all
Said I was
so
reaching
lovely.
for the
It's been wonderful to actually spend time with everyone.
Last time I met someone as cagey about their job as me. Well, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just putting that out there.
There's nothing that exciting about little old Susan. Hey, how are you?
They all laughed at the Rockefeller Center.
I hope you're having a good time. Let me know if I can help you find
Hello there. They all laughed.
My sister's office has an opening. I guess you might open
I tell you what, I wouldn't want to
The
smile.
Sultan and his steamboat, Hershey and his chocolate bar. Ford and his Lizzie kept those laughers busy. That's how people are. They laughed at me, wanting you.
Here you are.
Said it
We've
would
only
be
just
hello,
met.
goodbye. But oh, you came through. Now they're eating humble pie. They all said we'd never get together. Darling, let's take a bow. For ho, 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 who's got the last laugh? Hee, hee, hee. Let's have the past laugh. Ha, ha. Who's got the last laugh
Thanks so much for coming. It's so good to see you. Hey. Little birdie baby? It's very polite of you to ask. I'm not going to hold you for saying it in such a short topic, though. Especially not on such a lovely day. We can tell you.
it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's got to be something from the old man's archives.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past.
My books these days.
Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the constant.
Huh? Hey, buddy, you ever hear of trash cans? Uh-huh. I could have sworn. What was that?
Man, someone just threw something. Command, nothing suspicious. Everything clear.
One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
Just like his dog.
Look, just get some earbuds or something. It'll make things go faster.
Station 2, nothing to report.
out to the stand and join us, giving away all these wonderful monkeys.
Oh, I'd love to, my darling, but I've got to do some sewing. Janus has a dressing gown that needs a few touches. We're getting anxious. Apparently he needs it for something too.
You seem to have so
A
many
robe
things
for
going on.
Janus. What could he need that
How
for?
you find the time?
Well, when you're retired, you can get an astonishing amount of things done. Ah, James. How's it going out there at the muffin stand?
Just fine, Mrs. West. They're moving fast. One guy out there in particular seems to really like them. He's not a local, though.
Oh, that's nice. Are there enough, please? Or do I need to...
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a...
One of Janus's gardeners has decided to clear a series of mole tunnels using explosives. I applaud his enthusiasm, but sadly local police have confiscated his equipment. If you were to find it, 47, it might be the perfect way to rid the world of Janus.
flesh-eating mutant mole, you don't need explosives. We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk until you produce that license, okay?
Ah, come on, man. It's standard procedure. You stuff the holes, and then you blow up the tunnel system so it collapses. Look it up on YouTube.
Sir, if the American police force looked to YouTube as guiding principle for standard procedure, I'm pretty sure civilization would have collapsed a long time ago.
God damn it. Hey, you! You dropped something. Damn donut-eating dorks. Oh, sure.
Garden is looking fresh.
Yeah, I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, sir.
Hombre! Well, I can't wait to tell my friends about that. Say what? Everything's bueno.
I understand you have a mole problem.
Oh, you're a godsend. Let's get straight to it. The sooner this is fixed, the sooner I won't have to listen to Mr. Janus's complaints. Follow me. As you can see, we have a mole issue. Now, I know a permanent solution might take some time, but if you could just fill the holes by the end of the day, that'd be great. Come find me when you're done.
Said I was reaching for the moon. They laughed at us and but we got the last now.
Huh. I guess that's one way to go about it. Well, he's a professional.
I'm done.
Great. Let me have a quick look. A bit unorthodox, maybe, but you got the job done. Let me get Mr. Janus so we can inspect it for himself. Hey, tell Mr. Janus the molehills have been fixed.
All right. Janus should be here to inspect the work soon, 47.
Just to warn you, I'm sure this whole inspection is going to remind Janus about something exciting from his past. I'm sure that he's going to tell us all about it. You know, old people syndrome. Just play along. Better yet, keep your distance. Oh, here he is. Mr. Janus.
Janus. Cold War spy master and the first Providence constant. I wonder how much he remembers.
Yes, Monsieur James.
How little he
Gardner
cares.
took a bit of an unorthodox approach, but they do look filled to me.
Well, I think I'll be the judge of that myself. Thank you very much. This looks good. Seems like I've been forced to deal with moles my entire life. Moles in my organization. Moles I endure. Now these little pests.
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still,
We are close now, gentlemen. Both targets are dead.
This here. Are you to blame for this? You believe in God?
What's going on? What's all
Know
the
this fella?
fuss about?
Hey, you! Stop!
Wait, that's not an ordinary resident of Whittleton Creek, 47. This must be one of Cassidy's men working undercover. I suggest you keep an eye out for more of them.
I think we're gonna run out of bags at this rate. Okay, getting.
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the road before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society, and we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the Constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.